Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel. This is Intuitive Tarot. Thank you guys for joining me. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Hugs and kisses to you. Hopefully you guys are doing oh so very well. Make sure you're doing your affirmations, your return to senders. If you have not done so already, call for your energy back from people, places, items that no longer serve your higher self if you have not done so already. Call on Archangel Michael or Archangel Metatron to do that. Somebody wants to be a tender-hearted lover. I don't know if you listen to jazz, for those of you in my collective, but you may want to pull that up. This reading is going to be for Capricorn. You could be a cross watcher for Capricorn. This could be a placement in your chart. It could be low vibrational, high vibrational Capricorn. All right? So only take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else who does. This reading may not resonate with you if you are a Capricorn. This could be something that may be past, present, something that may have already happened. Okay, when you were at your low vibrational state, in your south node or something like that. Or this could be somebody that also has Capricorn placements in their chart, low vibrational. High vibrational could be when you raise your vibration. Could be something that's currently going on. So take how it resonates. All right. This could be something that you may have been manifesting moving forward. So whatever comes out or comes up, don't make something fit that doesn't. Take what does, leave the rest. All right. But yeah, trying to remember who that guy is, but I know the piece is called, it's a jazz piece, it's called Tender Hearted Lover. So in that piece he's saying he wants to be a tender hearted lover. His wants to love you with his tender heart. His love is like no other. So this may be somebody new for you that may be coming in, Capricorn. Or you may be new to somebody, whoever you're going towards. Or whoever this is that's in your energy, or whoever's in yours. Or whoever, energy you're in. Current moment, alright? But somebody's new to another person. Like there's a new side to them, or this is just a new person. Alright? Messages for Capricorn. Give me one card for Capricorn. Messages for Capricorn. Overall energy. What is my Capricorn's need to love? What's the message for Capricorn? What's the message for Capricorn? Overall energy. One card for Capricorn. Give me one card for Capricorn. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Overall energy. What does my Capricorns need to know? Missed the view of that thing from behind. Somebody missed the view, child, of that thing from behind. Alright, somebody got a wagon. Where you dragging a wagon to? Somebody missed the view from behind. They might like watching you walk around. They may be they give you a reason to have to get up or something like that. Yeah, somebody missed the view of it from behind. Next card. Flexing with these options for a reaction from you. Good luck with that shit. Child, what is the next card? I wanted just one. Messages for Capricorn. Messages for Capricorn. Give me one more. Regarding this message for Capricorn. Give me one more. Regarding this message for Capricorn. One more on the Spirit of Angels. Messages for Capricorn. One more. Alright. I don't want to give you no more. Yeah, but so far you got somebody missing the view of that thing from behind, and you got somebody flexing with some options just to get a reaction from you. So what I'm getting is somebody possibly still got a thing for you or something like that. Like somewhat of an attraction to you or something. But I feel like whatever it is, it's got somebody, kind of in a facade, or like somebody like putting on. I put on for my city. You know what I'm saying? I put on. So somebody be putting on. Like they, you know what I'm saying? They happy with what they doing or where they at or how things going in their life right now. Can't be, it's so far from the truth. Clarify, missed that thing from behind. This is just for Capricorn. Clarify, who is this that missed this view? Whoever it is, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Capricorn, you dealing with a Sagittarius, or this is a low vibrational Capricorn with Sag in their chart. But it's a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody jealous, envious. Got the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the Three of Pentacles. Ten of Cups is in reverse. But it's like somebody could be, in an unhealthy connection, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They could be dealing with some type of domestic conflict or something like that. Or this is like a broken marriage or something. Or a unhealthy connection, relationship or something like that. Because this is like something that's going on or has been going on. Because somebody else sees another person as like a team player, Three of Pentacles. Like somebody could have collaborated with somebody, or they, they want to come together with you, like partner with you or whatever, with the strength. Yeah, after gaining some type of clarity, like somebody, could be releasing like some fear or something like that, especially if they were like in the moon in the upright, like questioning something or feeling like coming towards you, maybe like them taking a chance, not knowing if, they come towards you, maybe with somebody already or something like that. Especially if somebody had them thinking that if they go towards you, you probably be with somebody, or, the chances of them probably, getting back with you is slim to none or something like that, I'm hearing. But yeah, somebody could have Sagittarius in their chart, or somebody's dealing with a Sagittarius. Capricorn. Could be a past situation or something like that. Somebody jealous of you. I feel like it's somebody that don't know you, Capricorn, or this is somebody that somebody was involved with, like a past person or somebody, this is somebody's, I will say side piece, but I feel like this is somebody that was an option to somebody. and they feel some type of way. I don't know if they've known you personally or they seen you or they done. This person may have described them or they seen a picture of you or something like that, maybe online or on this person's phone, or this person, they may know that person type, especially if they feel like they're this person, cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? Or warm glass of milk, whatever, child. All right. What's this Queen of Pentacles in reverse? Just the view of that thing from behind. Who is this? Just the view of that thing from behind. Clarify. Yeah. The Sun. With the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this is going to be the start of some type of conflict here. Because somebody see you as somebody self-efficient. Nine of Pentacles. Magician. Yeah. Somebody may be, Capricorn, dealing with the fact that somebody may be wisening up, dealing with whatever issues they know they're going to have moving forward from this situation here. But it's like somebody, knows the truth. Like somebody sees somebody being happy. Leo energy. Could have been dealing with a Sagittarius, like I said, in the past. All right. But this is like, or somebody was dealing with a past person, a past person could have been dealing with somebody from their past, or they were dealing with somebody that was a low vibrational, at the time too. Like two people could have met and they both were low vibrational. All right. But it's a moment of where somebody got involved with other people, or they always had other options, you know what I'm saying? Or they kept their options open. All right. But it's like somebody actually sees happiness, and someone like overcoming things, that may be put in front of them, especially if they feel like this person, okay, follow me now, collective. Like this is like a third party situation. So if it's a masculine or a feminine, you know what I'm saying? Somebody ended up getting involved with another person, possibly at a time where they were still in a south node, right? Somebody else may have had other options, right? One of them options, or if all of them may have some things similar in common, in body shapes or something like that, heights, whatever. Just using that as an example, right? But it's like somebody actually knows about what another person likes, or this person has described to them how another person looks or what they like about them. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they overheard them, or it's just the fact that somebody, feels some type of way that another person that they involved with, or this is somebody that, possibly had some issues with a person that didn't like the fact that maybe, they got a don't, somebody else do too, but it's like somebody else may, be a lot more balanced, personally. It's not just somebody's don't, is what I'm getting. It's something, it's a more to it. You know what I'm saying? But it's got a Queen of Pentacles in reverse, like got their pennies in a bunch. Yeah, this is somebody like obsessed with their status, but they also somebody that's self-absorbed. Like somebody think they the shit. You know what I'm saying? The shiznick. And they probably is. I mean, you deserve to feel that way and be that way and walk in it and stand it if you want to. Eat it if you want to. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, don't hate on somebody else, you know what I'm saying, that may have some equaling, balancing, you know what I'm saying, factors about themselves too. You know what I'm saying? Because beauty is in the eye of the beholder. But I feel like, somebody else don't like the competition because they see somebody like it. With the Sun out here. Like somebody that possibly done seen that person looking at you and they just light up. You might be looking at somebody's child or see somebody and then they light up. They just light up. I don't know if this person feel like you self-absorbed or you were with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Clarify this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Why is this Queen of Pentacles in reverse out here? Messages for Capricorn. Why is this Queen of Pentacles in reverse out here? Clarify this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Why is it out here? Why is this Queen of Pentacles in reverse out here? Clarify the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Why is it out here? Yeah. Three of Swords. Now, they upset. Three of Cups in reverse. 333 could be significant. Somebody could be 33. Somebody could be in a third house. I have life path 3. But yeah, look it up, okay? Make sure that, you know, that's something that resonates with you. The third house, or, you know, you have life path 3. But it's like somebody upset, possibly with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn. Like somehow they can have this in their chart, but somebody, you know, dealing with some type of emotional pain, separation right now. And maybe, you know, because of a Queen of Pentacles in reverse, may have, you know, been, you know, a contributing factor, you know, after Three of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck with the King of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Two of Swords. So yeah, somebody now looking at how something was a betrayal. Three of Swords talk about a betrayal. And also it's talk about deception, both cards, you know what I'm saying? But somebody definitely, you know what I'm saying, is not sociable right now. Like somebody could be, you know, antisocial now. Like they could be, you know, kind of just to themselves. They could be practicing restraint, you know, at this time. But there's, you know, a lot of gossip that, you know, came from this third party situation. Like a lot of scandal. So now somebody's seeing how 3 is a crowd. You know what I'm saying? They had too much going on. Yeah. Instead of them, you know, protecting you from, you know, all these outside ass influences. So somebody heartbroken, they pissed off, upset, or there's a loss, you know, that somebody is dealing with now because of them seeing happiness with somebody else, or they seeing, you know, Capricorn, they seeing you light up or being happy, or, you know, missing something about somebody else, like seeing you looking at something, you know what I'm saying, in truth. You know what I'm saying? Especially somebody told somebody the truth. What's the Sun? This the thing from behind it. Messages for Capricorn. What's the Sun? Messages for Capricorn. What's this Sun about? What's the view of that thing from behind it? Like somebody see you as happy. Child, goddamn Page of Swords in reverse. And we cuss over here. Alright? Intuitive Tarot, we cuss over here. For real. For real. Alright? Every now and again, sometime, you know. But yeah, this is somebody that's, you know, insulting. Somebody see you happy and shit like that, but at the end of the day, if somebody, you know what I'm saying, they don't like the fact they making up shit, talking shit about you or whatever, you know, because at this point, you know, they could be upset over a separation between you and them, or whatever this third party may be feeling like is going on between them and your past person, or you and a past person, or something like that, or your past person and a person. Okay, take it how it resonate. But it's like somebody upset with the fact that Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you know, somebody don't like, they upset. Somebody upset. You know what I'm saying? And they kind of, you know, just scatterbrained at this time. Like somebody ain't on they off balance. You know what I'm saying? Like they could be going through a lot of emotional pain, but they making up shit. You know, just that's why that Three of Cups was in reverse. A lot of gossip, a lot of scandal, like just making up shit. A lot of malicious gossip. So that's why I started to read saying Capricorn or who anybody dealing with low vibration, high vibration. Capricorn, child, Capricorn. Do your return to senders. All right, call for your energy back, your powers back from people that is manipulating it. Refusing to stop manipulating and have your ask for your powers, your energy to be restored and returned back to you, and they shit return back to them immediately. All right, because at this point, like somebody feels some type of way that somebody feels or sees, happiness, or sees, the truth about a situation now, so I don't know if this person told them, but it's like somebody made up a bunch of shit about somebody out of hurt, out of pain. Especially somebody, was talking shit out of pain, of a separation. So this past person, I feel like somebody else got involved. You know what I'm saying? Somebody else got involved, and I feel like a lot of people, at this point, don't want to take accountability, so they making up shit. Got the 9 of Wands at the bottom of the deck in reverse. Sagittarius, Queen of Wands, 3 of Wands, 4 of Cups. Yeah, see, somebody, now realizing, or they feel like giving up. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody don't feel like, or somebody didn't feel like they had enough, like they was enough, like they inner resources, like somebody may have felt depleted, like just giving up, like I'm done, like I can't do this no more. It's something like that, like stubbornness as well. I don't, Capricorn, I don't know if you're dealing with a Sagittarius. Somebody could have been dealing with like a low vibrational air sign, or somebody was dealing with a air sign that at the time, may have been looked at or talked about like they, you know what I'm saying, where somebody was talking to an air sign, a low vibrational air sign was talking shit. Or they were talking about, an air sign in a low vibrational kind of way, because somebody was making up stuff as they went in order to win. Like, how somebody will, say some negative shit and then go try to start the shit, you know what I'm saying, to match the shit they just said. Like, they try to go and instigate something after they just said, somebody was this way or that way, but they go and try to instigate it, like make it, happen. So it can match, what they said. Now they got to go cause some problems, make some problems, so they can say, see, I told you. You know what I'm saying? But there's, a Sagittarius you could possibly feel like, you want to give up on. Or somebody feeling like that, because it's like somebody, lack that trust. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody may not, like somebody done broke somebody's trust at this point. You know what I'm saying? So at this, even if somebody do miss that thing from behind, they know that they broke your trust, or you broke somebody's trust. You know what I'm saying? With this betrayal, especially this Queen of Wands, like somebody sees another person as very attractive, very confident, very virtuous, but they also see that you learned your lesson. You know what I'm saying? Somebody was a lesson learned, or they learned a lesson from you, or something like that. Because I feel like both people learned a lesson from each other. Clarify. Flexing with these options for a reaction from you. Clarify messages for Capricorn. Who is this? Flexing with these options for a reaction from you. Flexing with these options. Clarify. Nine of Pentacles. I don't even think somebody even give a damn For real. Nine of Pentacles. Virgo energy, you got the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck in reverse with the Five of Swords. Five of Pentacles. Child, damn. Just a missed opportunity here for sure. Capricorn, either you dealing with a Sagittarius or you got Sag in your chart or something like that. Are you dealing with a Sagittarius, Leo, Sag? Or Aquarius. A low vibrational Aquarius, air sign. Could be an Aquarius, could be a Libra, could be a Gemini. Because you got the Ace of Swords out here in reverse, the Three of Swords out here, Libra energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius with this Page of Swords in reverse. And now you got the Knight of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Somebody's heart chakra, is closed, is blocked. Was not, But this Five of Swords is, some intimidation, some type of conflict, now. Especially if somebody put you in a silent competition with somebody else, or they was, somebody trying to compete, you know what I'm saying? Cause some type of, fight or battling, Or somebody don't want to be left out in the fucking cold. Five of Pentacles. Flexing with these options for a reaction from you. Yeah. But you self-efficient. So at this point, it's not even like you really give a damn, to be honest. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, like this is somebody that, that's dealing with independence. Like it's like somebody, just have, some things or, some good energy maybe around them or something like that. This could be I remember hearing somebody say you could tell when you see, I don't know, because I know quite a few masculines that are like ladies men, a ladies man. So they always have, I think I'm saying it right, they always have like a lot of women that gravitate toward them, want to be around them. So sometimes they could be on the poker table in the casino. They got a lot of, people standing around them, possibly most of the time women. Sometimes men, if they already standing there playing, other people will come gather around with they significant other, whatever, watch another person hit, when they're on the roll or whatever. But what I'm getting, just off this Nine of Pentacles, this is like somebody, flexing with a lot of options to get a reaction from you, but you already, like somebody's already got a lot of, what I'm saying? This could be somebody that got a lot of good people around them already. Or this is you doing this. It's like somebody wants somebody to look at something like a missed opportunity. With the Knight of Swords in reverse, over some type of competition, or somebody missed the opportunity, with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, like somebody that definitely, was unfocused, you know what I'm saying, being rude and shit. Knight of Swords energy, reverse at that. What's the Nine of Pentacles? Listen with these options for a reaction from you. What's the Nine of Pentacles? Messages for Capricorn. What's the Nine of Pentacles? Placing with these options, Two of Pentacles. Somebody juggling. Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You say that's the truth, shit. But at the end of the day, this is like somebody, having to get some type of, balance from now. Because it's like somebody now wants to balance something out. Like they juggling. And they could be balancing, what I'm saying, what direction they want to go in, with who, for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? You could have got some clarity about this already. Ace of Swords. What's the Nine of Pentacles with the Two of Pentacles? Messages for Capricorn. What's the Nine of Pentacles with the Two of Pentacles? Fixing with these options for a reaction from you. They're getting the reaction, child. If they're getting it, are they the reaction they're looking for? The Hangman with the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So somebody, they turning over new leaves, like somebody actually, gaining some type of clarity, about a situation. Like they could be finding new ways to resolve the issues, from their higher self. You know what I'm saying? Or this is what, you doing. But it's like somebody gaining a new perspective. Like somebody sees something a different way now. Like they see themselves, or they see something with you differently now. Like somebody seeing something different, the way they used to. Like they don't see, how you see it, Capricorn. Whatever somebody was trying to do to get a reaction from you, possibly wasn't working, okay? And in that time, like somebody realizing, they see something differently now. They looking at it different. Like somebody could have been using, let's just say, you self-efficient, all right? And you gotta, kind of got everything around you that you need. You know what I'm saying? You just don't have the right person, maybe. You know what I'm saying, in your life right now. So you could be, balancing some things out, prioritizing and making sure or being careful of where you put your energy, in when it comes to making choices, when it comes to making decisions, when it comes to what direction you want to go in and why. You know what I'm saying? But it's also about time management, because I feel like somebody may have invested too much of their time into the wrong things, wrong people, and looking back on something now with the Hangman, like somebody realizing now how something looked because of them looking at it different now. Like somebody now is paying attention to their intuition and not looking at letting their ego, cause them to, feel like they thinking, from the best place. Because I feel like somebody's ego was their intuition. Like they were using their ego as a guide. Like if they were able to get the attention and get the reaction from people that they wanted, then they felt like, they was on a roll. That was the right thing. They were doing the right thing. Everything working out. But at the end of the day, the intentions behind the people that they may have been attracting or the things they were going toward were not pure. They all had things that, needed to come out that was going to rear its head and show itself, to somebody. But at this point in time, like somebody's seeing something different. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, like somebody, is looking at a whole situation from a new perspective. Like somebody contemplating, it's like self-surrendering as well. Like somebody actually, letting go of like that way they was seeing something, especially if they were conditioned to look at something a certain way, especially if they had a fixed mindset. You got the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, Virgo energy with the Temperance. Okay, make it up, finding better solutions. Like somebody's, working on themselves. They could have been putting themselves more into their work, or they seeing that, you've mastered yourself. It could be seeing that you're happy with what you're doing, you're happy with the work you're doing and stuff like that. Yeah, and you got the Temperance. Like that balance, that harmony that's being restored. Like somebody, you could be cooperating with the universe, or this is what they doing. Sagittarius energy. Somebody's, possibly praying. They could be, wanting to find better solutions to their problems, especially when it comes to them actually having, because I feel like somebody failed to cooperate on purpose at some point, like making something difficult that shouldn't have been. Like somebody wants to come in and cooperate now. Yeah. Somebody didn't feel like they had the confidence before to come towards you. Or you may not have felt like that. They want to come in following their heart, their dreams, you know what I'm saying? Knight of Swords. They know you got boundaries, but, Eight of Swords in reverse, like somebody, putting that fear, that they had them thoughts of, like somebody saying, fuck me and block. You know what I'm saying? What's the Hangman? Clarify the Hangman. Listen with these options for a reaction from you. What's the Hangman? Messages for Capricorn. Clarify the Hangman. Listen with these options for a reaction from you. Yeah. Like I said, they know you got options. I'm saying got options. They know that you could have options. You could have other suitors. You know what I'm saying? But they know, whatever Eight of Swords, like whatever somebody else is thinking when it comes to them being released from something or gaining some type of awareness with this Hangman. Like somebody gained some awareness about whoever this is that was gossiping, making up shit, jealous, you know what I'm saying, feeling some type of way and shit. But at the end of the day, like this is, them knowing that you got boundaries, you got clear communication. And I would say they like that, or you like this about somebody. Or somebody got boundaries. Somebody got, you know what I'm saying, like they made something clear about what they want, what they standing on, what they putting down, and that's just period. And somebody, going after that. Like this could be a hopeless romantic. You could be this hopeless romantic Capricorn. Got the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck, so Libra energy. Yeah. Like you could be healing. Somebody's healing right now, or they want to lay something to rest. Possibly, pay attention to your dream state as well. So it's like somebody want to call the truth. Like they could, want to compromise or something like that. Like try to resolve an issue, bring some peace to a situation. Like somebody want to rectify something. Like, clear up something. Because somebody now dealing with, or they were dealing with a lot of regret. Like somebody had a lot of self-guilt. Like you could have felt, you know what I'm saying, like I should have been let this go, or yeah. Or somebody was dealing with somebody that, was not looking at facing facts. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody didn't like, somebody refusing, you know what I'm saying, trying to avoid judgment. Or they were. When it came to them having options or whatever. When it came to somebody having options, they were refusing, you know what I'm saying, to just face the facts about, what they would do. Just because you go deal with other people don't take away how you really feel about one particular person. One particular person ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying, go away just because you got other options. You know what I'm saying? It's just like sitting in a damn nightclub, surrounded by all these damn strangers, and you still thinking about that person that you afraid of going toward because you know what you're going to have to deal with. The Chariot. Like, you know what you're going to have to deal with. You know what you're going to be faced with. And even if they don't bring it up, it's still going to be on your mind. You know what I'm saying? And if it ain't on your mind, you know it's on theirs. You know it's somewhere on their mind, in their thoughts. Even if they, you know what I'm saying, have put the past behind them, Six of Swords. You know what I'm saying? It don't take much to trigger something in somebody, to revisit, you know what I'm saying, that moment in time. That's why it's not good, to deal with something, out of anger, making decisions out of emotions that somebody claimed they didn't have or didn't want to admit they had the whole time. All right? But somebody want to, end a situation peacefully is what I'm getting, but they want to follow their heart now because I feel like they know what your boundaries are. Just pulling a card up the top of the deck, makeshift deck. It says, nobody makes me feel the way you do, Divine Feminine. They can flex with all them other options all they want, but at the end of the day, Just because you flexing with the other options don't mean you feel the same either. Okay? Next card, problem solving. Because we ain't no shit starter over here, okay? Capricorn, somebody they ain't no shit starter, but they definitely a problem solver. Let me show you that again. Problem solver. Problem solver, okay? Solving problems. We ain't need to make it none. What's the actions moving forward in this situation for Capricorn? What's the future actions moving forward in this situation for Capricorn? What's the future actions moving forward in this situation? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Future actions moving forward. Got the High Priestess. Pisces energy. With the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I don't know why I'm getting exposure with the High Priestess. The Ace of Pentacles. Ten of Wands in reverse. Queen of Cups. Why the High Priestess? Future actions moving forward. Clarify the High Priestess. Future actions moving forward. What's the High Priestess? Future actions moving forward with the High Priestess. Clarify. What's the High Priestess? Future actions moving forward with the High Priestess. Clarify the High Priestess. What's the High Priestess? Future actions moving forward. You got the Four of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Somebody could be meditating, or they, reevaluating like how they saw something or how they want to, like something, somebody could be dealing with some depression. You know what I'm saying? Behind, a possibly a missed opportunity. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to them, feeling some type of disconnect. Behind, this, especially if they feel like they offer gonna be rejected, Four Cups, because of these secrets. Or them, because I feel like your intuition scares the shit out of somebody. Or somebody's intuition scares you or something like that. So take it how it resonates. Because I feel like somebody, has some secrets, or they, trusting their intuition now. Like somebody could be seeing something now about a High Priestess, or seeing that somebody, is intuitive. They know what they know. Even if this person don't tell them, they already know. Or somebody don't tell you, they already know. Even if you don't tell them, they already know. Either way, take it how it resonates. But somebody feels as though like this is a missed opportunity because of this Ace of Cups. Like somebody got some emotions that has awakened. You know what I'm saying? They could be going through some personal growth that doesn't happen. You know what I'm saying? Since you walked away, like you could have awakened someone. When it comes to them, having a level head now, they're not confused anymore. But it also, like I said, is, them having a lot of personal growth, you know what I'm saying? Passion, compassion. And somebody wants, a new one-on-one, with you, or they want, some joy, something to be restored between you and them. Because I feel like somebody feels like there's a disconnect between you and them. Like they could feel like, they don't feel you in their energy anymore, or they know that you have like a new offer coming in, or they feel as though there's a new love coming in. Okay, like it could be the fact that they, have had an emotional awakening. When it comes to their feelings, their emotions, like things that they didn't know they felt, they feel now. Like somebody, yeah. Nobody makes me feel the way you do. So I'm gonna end it there, collective. That's the Capricorn reading. Hopefully it resonates with you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Whether you cross watching, low vibrational, high vibrational Capricorn, you know how I go. Until then, this is Intuitive Tarot. Until next time, you guys, make sure you hit that like, that subscribe button on your way out for me. Mwah. I love you. Bye.